Blood pressure. Definition. Blood pressure is the force exerted by the blood against the wall of the blood vessel. Factors affecting blood pressure: disease, age, heredity, blood volume, weight, diet, hormones, salt, caffeine, environmental factors, psychological factors, stress, anxiety, gravity, drugs, alcohol, time of day. Definition. Blood pressure is defined as the lateral pressure exerted by flowing blood on the walls of the arteries. Types of blood pressure. Depending on the nature of blood vessels, there are three types: arterial BP, venous BP and capillary BP. Two measurements: systolic blood pressure and diastolic blood pressure. Systolic blood pressure is the force exerted by atrial wall during systole. It is the maximum pressure during ventricular contraction. Diastolic blood pressure is the force exerted by blood against atrial wall during diastole. It is the maximum pressure when the ventricles are relaxed. Unit of measuring blood pressure is mmHg, millimeters of mercury. Normal blood pressure is 120/80 mm of Hg, where systolic pressure is 120 mm Hg and diastolic pressure is 80 mm Hg. Pulse pressure is the difference between systolic and diastolic pressure. Normally, the pulse pressure is 40 mm Hg. Physiology of blood pressure. Cardiac output. It is the amount of blood ejected by heart in 1 minute. Stroke volume. It is the amount of blood ejected by heart in 1 cycle. Normally, heart ejects 70 to 80 ml blood in 1 cycle. Cardiac output is equal to stroke volume into heart rate. Peripheral vascular resistance. It is the resistance to the blood flow determined by the tone of the vascular muscles and the diameter of blood vessels. Smaller the lumen, greater the resistance. Ultimately, blood pressure rises. That is why vasoconstriction leads to elevation of blood pressure. Blood volume. As soon as the blood volume increases, pressure exerted against atrial wall also increases. That is why giving intravenous fluid in hypotension increases the blood pressure. With hemorrhage and bleeding, blood volume decreases and automatically blood pressure falls. Blood pressure basically depends upon cardiac output and peripheral vascular resistance. Blood pressure is equal to cardiac output plus peripheral vascular resistance. Here cardiac output is stroke volume into heart rate. So, if client has 72 heart rate, then cardiac output is 70 into 72 is equal to 5040 ml. Blood pressure may increase with increase in blood volume in blood vessel as well as by increase in heart rate. Factors affecting blood pressure. Age. Blood pressure varies throughout the age. As age increases, BP also rises. Infant blood pressure is 65 to 115/42 to 80 mm Hg. 7 years old child has 87 to 177/48 to 64 mm Hg. Normal adult has 120/80 mm Hg. Older people, systolic pressure rises with decreased elasticity. Body size or obesity. It is observed that as the body size increases, BP also fluctuates. Heavier and taller child have higher BP than the smaller child of same age. Emotions or stress. Fear, pain, stress, sympathetic nervous system get activated, causing vasoconstriction, increases heart contraction and ultimately rises blood pressure. Gender. After puberty, male have higher blood pressure than female, but after menopause, women tend to have high BP than male of same age. Ethnicity: African American have higher incidence of blood pressure than European and Americans. Diet: People taking diet-rich salt and unsaturated fatty acids having higher blood pressure. Cocaine use also increases blood pressure. Caffeine intake also increases blood pressure. Smoking: due to nicotine, blood pressure increases. Exercise: regular exercise decreases the blood pressure, helps in keeping BP normal. Diurnal variations: usually persons have low BP in early morning and gradually rises and peaks in evening. Medications such as opioid, analgesics, antihypertensive drugs have greater effect on BP. Chemicals such as epinephrine, ADH, angiotensin II causes vasoconstriction, thus elevating BP. Histamine kinins cause vasodilation, thus decrease BP. Regulation of blood pressure: vasomotor centers has main role in regulating blood pressure. Chemoreceptors and baroreceptors located throughout the atrial system are sensitive to the blood volume and its chemical composition. These receptors send impulses to vasomotor center, which may cause vasodilation or vasoconstriction to keep BP in normal limits. Alternation in blood pressure: hypertension, elevated systolic pressure or diastolic pressure at least for 3 consecutive visits. Example: 190 by 140 mm Hg. Hypotension: BP falls below normal limits of Klein. Generally, systolic pressure falls to 90 mm Hg or below. Orthostatic hypotension, postural hypotension: suddenly BP falls of normotensive Klein while rising to upright position. Blood pressure monitoring measured by invasively, it is direct method, insertion of catheter inside the artery. Non-invasively, indirect method, palpation and auscultation. It is best for nurse to measure blood pressure by auscultation. Articles required: sphygmomanometer, stethoscope, bowl with alcohol swab, paper bag, pen, record form. Measurement device: aneroid sphygmomanometer, automated BP device, simple mercury sphygmomanometer. Cardiac cycle: the complete round of cardiac systole and diastole with the intervals between or commencing with any events in the heart's action to moment when that same event is repeated. The frequency of the cardiac cycle is the heart rate. Lub-dub: if you listen to your heartbeat, it makes a lub-dub sound. The lub is when blood is pushed out of the heart into the body, and the dub is the reloading of heart with more blood ready to push it out to the body. Changes that occurs in heart during one beat are repeated in the same order in the next beat. This cycle repetition is called cardiac cycle. Since the heart rate in man is 70 to 80 per minute, each cycle lasts for 0.8 seconds. A single cycle of cardiac activity can be divided into two basic phases, diastole and systole. Systole: there is a two basic events, systole and diastole. Systole repeats the time during which the left and right ventricle contract and eject blood into aorta and pulmonary artery respectively. During systole, the aortic and pulmonic valve open to permit ejection into the aorta and pulmonary artery. The atrioventricular valves are closed during systole. Therefore, no blood is entering the ventricle. However, the blood continues to enter the atria through the vena cava and pulmonary veins. Diastole. Diastole repeats the period of time when the ventricles are relaxed. Throughout the most of this period, blood is passively flowing from the left atrium and right atrium into the left ventricle and right ventricle respectively. The blood flows through atrioventricular valves that separates the atria from the ventricles. The RA receives venous blood from the body through the superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. The LA receives oxygenated blood from lungs and 4 pulmonary veins that enters the LA. At the end of diastole, both the atria contract, which propel an additional amount of blood into the ventricles. This diagram shows the diastole and systole. Events. The 3 main events in the cardiac cycle are auricular systole, ventricular systole and diastole. Auricular systole. It is also called as atrial systole. The cardiac cycle is initiated by auricular systole. The contraction of the auricle is called as auricular systole. The 2 auricles contract simultaneously. The duration is 0.1 second. The auricular systole forces the blood into the ventricle. Atrial kick is absent if there is loss of normal electrical conduction in grade such as during atrial fibrillation, atrial flutter and complete heart block. Detection. Electrical systole of the atria begins with the onset of P wave on ECG. Sinoatrial node can be detected by catheterization. Ventricular systole. The auricular systole is followed by the ventricular systole. Contraction of ventricles is called ventricular systole. The 2 ventricles contract simultaneously. The duration of ventricular systole is 0.3 second. The ventricular systole forces the blood into the aorta. The first sound of the heart is produced by the ventricular systole. Ventricular systole is the contraction of the ventricular syncytium of the cardiac muscle cells of the right and left ventricles following electrical stimulation. At the later part of the ejection phase, although the ventricular pressure falls below the aortic pressure, the aortic valve remains open because of the inertial energy of the ejected blood. Detection. In an ECG, electrical systole of the ventricles begins at the beginning of the QRS complex. Diastole. Cardiac diastole is the period time when the heart relaxes after contraction in preparing for the next refilling of circulating blood. Together all this they are called as complete cardiac cycle. Cardiac cycle refers to the events of one complete heartbeat. The length of cardiac cycle is usually about 0.8 seconds. Systole, contraction of the muscle. There is ventricular pumping. The chambers of the heart become smaller as the blood is ejected. Occurs secondary to depolarization of cells. Diastole, relaxation of the muscle. There is ventricular filling. The heart chambers will fill with the blood in preparation for subsequent ejection. Cardiac output. Volume of blood ejected per minute. Each ventricle ejects approximately 70 ml of blood per beat. Average is between 4 to 8 liter per minute. Cardiac output is equal to stroke volume into heart rate, 70 ml into 60 beats per minute, that is 4200 ml per minute. Stroke volume or SV is the volume of blood pumped out of each ventricle per beat or contraction. As the stroke volume increases, the cardiac output also increases. Stroke volume depends upon end diastolic volume and contractility. SV is equal to EDV minus ESV. Pulse. The pulse is a wave of blood created by alternate expansion and recoil of elastic arteries after each contraction of the left ventricle of the heart. The pulse may be felt in any artery that lies near the surface of the body that can be compressed against a bone or other firm structure. Pulse sites, they are radial, temporal, carotid, apical, radial pulse, branchial, femoral, popliteal, posterior, tibial, dorsalis, pedis. Variations in pulse by age. Newborn, that is 80 to 180 beats per minute. 1 year, 80 to 140 beats per minute. 5 to 8 years, 75 to 120 beats per minute. 10 years, 50 to 90 beats per minute. Teen, 50 to 90 beats per minute. Adult, 60 to 100 beats per minute. Older adult, 60 to 100 beats per minute. Heart sounds. Heart sounds are due to the vibrations that valves movements produce. The heart sound is lub-dub. Lub occurs during ventricular contraction when the AV valves are closing. Dub occurs during ventricular relaxation when the pulmonary and aortic valves are closing. Heart sounds. ECG, electrocardiograph. ECG is defined as recording of electrical activity of heart on graph paper or graphical representation of electrical activity of heart. Electrocardiograph. The machine which is used to record the electrical activity of heart is electrocardiograph, ECG machine and power lab. The heart rate can be determined using a stethoscope. Heart disease. Myocardial infarction, heart attack. What is it? Myocardial infarction or heart attack is a sudden blockage of blood flow to a person of the heart which reduce the oxygen levels and cause the heart to stop. Symptoms: chest pain, anxiety, cough, fainting, vomiting, and shortness of breath. Causes: smoking, high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, heavy smoking and obesity. Chances of not having a heart attack if you exercise, eat healthy, don't smoke, don't drink. Treatment: staying overnight in hospital. Oxygen is provided so that your heart don't have to work so hard, and giving medicine and fluids. Heart diseases in an umbrella term of a number of different diseases which affects the heart. The most common heart diseases are coronary artery disease, coronary heart disease, ischemic heart disease, cardiovascular disease, pulmonary heart disease, hereditary heart disease, hypertensive heart disease, inflammatory heart disease, valvular heart disease, pericardial heart disease, congenital heart disease and heart failure. Coronary artery disease. Coronary artery disease is one of the most common and serious effects of aging. Fatty deposits builds up in blood vessel walls and narrow the passageway for the movement of blood. The resulting condition called atherosclerosis often leads to eventual blockage of the coronary arteries and a heart attack. Signs and symptoms. None. Blood to your heart may be restricted due to CAD, but you don't feel any effects. Chest pain. If your coronary arteries can't supply enough blood to meet oxygen demand of your heart, and result may be chest pain called angina. Heart attack results when an artery to your heart muscle becomes completely blocked. This diagram shows the blood clot. Causes: high blood cholesterol, high blood pressure, smoking, obesity, lack of physical activity. Blockage in right coronary artery. Prevention of coronary artery disease. Many people are able to manage coronary artery disease with lifestyle changes and medications. Other people with severe coronary artery diseases may need angioplasty or surgery. This diagram shows the treatment of heart blockage. Stenting. A stent is introduced into a blood vessel on a balloon into the blocked area of the artery. The balloon is then inflated and causes the stent to expand until it fits the inner wall of the vessel, conforming to contours as needed. The balloon is then deflated and drawn back. The stent stays in a place permanently, holding the vessel open and improving the flow of blood. Angioplasty. A balloon is passed through the guiding catheter to the area near the narrowing. The angioplastic catheter is moved over the guide wire until the balloon is within the narrowed segment. Balloon is inflated, compressing the plaque against the artery wall. Once plaque has been compressed, the artery has been sufficiently opened, the balloon catheter will be inflated and removed. Bypass surgery. Healthy blood vessel is removed from leg, arm and chest. Blood vessel is used to create new blood flow path in your heart. The bypass graft enables blood to reach your heart by flowing around, bypassing the blocked portion of the diseased artery. The increased blood flow reduces angina and the risk of the heart attack. Heart transplant. Heart transplants are done as a life-saving measure for end-stage heart failure when medical treatment and less drastic surgery have failed. They need to be sick enough to need a new heart yet healthy enough to receive it.